Hello, thank you for watching the Nature Center show. My name is Michael Price. I'm the director of the San Angelo Nature Center. Today I want to talk to you about the two large constrictors that are found right here in the Concho Valley. Typically when people think of constrictors, they think of big boas and big pythons that are found in other parts of the world. However, right here in the Concho Valley we have two species of snakes, the bull snake and the Texas rat snake, that both attain a length of over 6 feet and both obtain their food by constriction. Now constriction is not where they break every bone in their prey's body. All a constrictor does is it bites its prey and then wraps its body around it in several loops and then squeezes. Every time the prey exhales, they squeeze just a little bit tighter so the animal can no longer bring oxygen into its lungs. It can no longer inhale. So it doesn't squish it didn't just squish its prey into a little mass. It actually just suffocates it. Now snakes, like the other reptiles of the Concho Valley, like lizards and turtles, are vertebrate animals. Vertebrate animals means they have a backbone. Now snakes have an extended backbone that goes from the end of their head all the way to the tip of their tail. And all along that they have multiple pairs of ribs, up to 300 sets of ribs. They lack legs. They also lack ears. Another curious thing about snakes is they lack ears. They cannot hear. Snakes will flick their tongues out to pick up scents to tell what's going on around them. Now this first species I'm going to pull out is the bull snake. It's very commonly mistaken for the western diamondback rattlesnake. They can be quite large. The largest known specimen on record was just under 8 feet. This individual here is just under 6 feet with a chopped off tail. He came to us that way. Many bull snakes are killed by ranchers and farmers who mistakenly think they are diamondback rattlesnakes. Many times in the wild, when you first encounter a bull snake, they will coil up in an S shape. They'll open their mouth, they'll vibrate their tails, and then they'll inhale lots of air into the lungs and then push it out very quickly. And right in front of their larynx, they have a small piece of cartilage that when they exhale, it pushes against that cartilage and makes it vibrate and it gives it a rattling sound. This guy's just a little bit jumpy here. Bull snakes are actually very beneficial to have around. They do not eat rattlesnakes, contrary to popular belief, but they do eat incredible amounts of rodents. There was a study done in Kansas recently, and it's estimated that one adult male bull snake like this one can eat over 1,000 mice in a growing season. Oop. Get back in here. Doesn't want to go back into the little small area. Now the next species is probably the most common snake that's found here in the Concho Valley. We probably get 20 to 25 calls a week during the summer months about snakes that people have either in their attic or on top of their house or in their trees, in their bushes or shrubbery. And 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a Texas rat snake. They're extremely common here in the Concho Valley. Like the bull snake, they get large. They can attain lengths of over 6 feet. However, they're quite a bit more slender than the bull snake is. They are also quite a bit more ferocious than the bull snake is. These guys do not hesitate to defend themselves by biting. In fact, many times they'll put on a display of opening their mouths like that as a threat display. Many times they will bite if grasped, but the bite is nothing more than minor scratches. They have varying colors with a yellow background with large black or brown blotches with kind of an orangish red toward the forebody. These guys feed not only on rodents like the bull snakes, but they also feed heavily upon ground squirrels. They also feed heavily upon birds. They tend to climb into trees and climb into on people's houses in search of bird nests. Really surprised he's not doing his threat display, but you can see how he's flicking his tongue back and forth rapidly. He's tasting the air. He's seeing what's going on around him to see if there's a threat or not. Here. No. Now there are many snakes that are constrictors. A lot of them found here in the Concho Valley, but these two particular species are the two largest. Again, it's good to know that just because it's a snake does not mean it's bad. Both these two species are very, very beneficial to have around, as they do feed primarily upon rodents, which is what most people don't want around their places. Again, thank you for watching the Nature Center show.